The Hy-Vee IndyCar weekend began on Saturday afternoon with the young stars of the Indy NXT by Firestone series taking to the track for a 55-lap race around Iowa Speedway. Irishman James Rowe would lead the field to the green flag, with Andretti teammate Louis Foster tucking in behind as Jamie Chadwick and Christian Bogle battled for third. Christian Brooks slotted in behind in fifth as the Highline seemed to work well in the opening laps. By lap 4, Salvador de Alba had already made up 5 positions, with multiple big names and championship contenders like Miles Rowe and Kyle Collette starting further back in the pack. Kyle Collette lost control and slammed into the outside wall in turn 1, also collecting the 99 of Miles Rowe. Two of Louis Foster's biggest championship rivals were out of the race. The race didn't go back green until lap 39, with Rowe still ahead of Foster, Bogle, and Chadwick. De Alba started being aggressive immediately, clipping the apron as he drove to the inside of Chadwick. De Alba would power around the outside to take fourth away as Chadwick held her ground and Christian Brooks was waiting to capitalize. Chadwick and De Alba stayed side by side as no line seemed to have an advantage over the other. Chadwick finally prevailed with 14 to go to take fourth back. With 12 to go, Chadwick had caught Christian Bogle for third to attempt to make it an Andretti 1-2-3. De Alba saw an opportunity and dove to the inside, but was far too low to keep any of the momentum and make up ground. Callum Hedge entered the fray and tried to get past Brooks for sixth place with 10 to go, but the American held his ground, chucked the car into turn 1 to swing around the outside of De Alba. Brooks pulled the exact same move on Chadwick one lap later, using the momentum and the lapped car of Jacob Abel as a pick to take fourth place away. With 6 to go, Foster finally made his move. Rowe was powerless to defend, and the Brits swooped by to take the lead. The battle for fourth got heated again with 4 to go as Hedge, Bogle, and Brooks kept holding each other up through 3 and 4. With 3 to go, Hedge swept around the outside and Bogle got stuck in dirty air, allowing Brooks to power through without opposition. With 2 to go, Jack William Miller lost control and smacked the wall in turn 3, bringing the heart-pounding race to an end, with Kyle Collette crashing out and Jacob Abel finishing 3 laps down. Louis Foster cemented his championship points lead with his first career win on an oval. Indy NXT by Firestone returns at Worldwide Technology Raceway after the NBC Olympic break on August 17th for the Indy NXT Outfront Showdown. Until then, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more single-seater and sports car content from this week in racing, and I will see you in the next highlights video.